Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, respect Tarunji and other speakers, mentors, everybody. It's an honor to stand in front of you. It's very nice when you sit with the people who wants to go and who wants to achieve something, and then it's a great stage for everybody. Thanks for organizing. ISL community and all the organizers. So before I share about my journey, I just want to tell you everyone, you are truly special. So in my view, everybody who comes to UK or who is immigrant comes with the two bags. One is the luggage and second one is the hope. So everybody who came here with the hope by leaving your family back home and by coming out of your comfort zone, you are truly, truly special. I hope that hope will take you much further than flight ever could. So yeah, you are truly special. So whenever you have doubt about yourself, so please think back and say you are already in an inspiring journey and your story is going to be unique. So be very confident. So myself, Narendra, I came to UK before pandemic and I finished my master's in construction management in the middle of chaos. And then I happened to join in the small construction company as an intern. I worked there for first joined as an intern for 2 days and then they quickly understood my sincerity and then they offered me a full-time job. So I was continuing like that as a construction manager, working across the sites and all. Of course, it didn't satisfy me because when I thought about abroad, I dreamed of fairy tale jobs and I was expecting to work in MNC companies and all. But what I would say is, initially, we should tackle the opportunity, whatever the opportunity comes across, we should tackle it, and then later that will help us to crack the bigger jobs and bigger opportunities, right? So what I will say is, if you are a beginner, if we are first time finish our university and trying to get a job, we have to remember, still now we paid university to learn. But once we finished our university, it's your chance to get paid to learn. That means first job is all about understanding, all about learning. That will help you later to carve the path. All right. So I will quickly give you a few points. Whoever made it here, students who are going through the journeys, I'll clearly break down few points. Because I was continuing my job as a construction manager and one day I happened to meet one guy in gym. So I'm very thankful to two people in the UK. Number one is the one who believed me and given the first time opportunity to me to work as a construction manager. And the second one, this guy, I was working out in the gym and then I was happened to meet one of the guy from Bangladesh. He was working as an investment banker. And then I'm very desperate to change the company and very desperate to work in the bigger kind of companies and which could match my strengths and all. Then I quickly introduced myself to him. He spoken to me and then he was asking me what you want to do and all. I explained and then I was saying, okay, I want to change my job. Then he quickly, can I see your CV? I said, okay, you can. I showed my CV and he said, look at my CV and said, I won't even look at that for 1 minute. What I'm trying to tell is, that 10 minutes of conversation he had with me that day changed my entire perspective. This is what networking is about. The 10 or 20 minutes of valuable time that someone could guide you will take you much, much, much further ahead than you ever imagined, right? So networking can get you into the doors that degrees can't. So don't ever miss an opportunity to interact with the people. Imagine you are from a finance or banking background and could speak to Tarunji for about banking and the amount of advices he can give you. Imagine someone you are in IT and you want to speak to guy like Narendra and getting his advice, right? So make sure you network and meet a lot of people. Don't hesitate to get help. I mean, if you look at people who has really achieved big things, they're always curious and they're always interested to help people. So never ever hesitate to reach out for the help. Number two, it takes 6 months of sacrifice, guys. I know it's tough at the moment. I know immigration is a hot political debate in the UK at the moment and the rules are changing day by day. So yes, it will take 6 months of sacrifice, put your things aside and then, crack the job and then, later you're going to thank yourself and you're going to enjoy the future that you're going to come across. Number four, what I understood speaking to numerous people and hosted 20 plus podcasts and having a privilege to speak with many guys who has done so well in their careers, what I understood is students or newcomers or whoever is trying to get the job, we are very clear about the work and all, but most of the people lack the approach on how to apply for the companies and how to, reach out to the people and all. I didn't hard from anybody saying, okay, this guy joined, he's from Indian background, he's not working good or he lack the skills. What I'm saying is, we as Indians, very good at work. Once we join the work, we are proving ourselves and all good. But before you reach that stage, you have the approach to follow. You need to show up to the employer. Then once they recruit you, then you can prove. Like people are lacking. Let's say, how will people know somebody sitting in the Wembley is a very good data analyst? They won't know. How will they know? But through your CV, through the LinkedIn, through other opportunities. So make sure you get that approach rightly. CV will tell about yourself, meet a lot of people and meet recruiters and try to show yourself what you're capable of and advertise yourself properly. That's where we are lacking. Job approach is not good. So everybody, you should really focus on CV and these small things. So we all might be from different states, Andhra Pradesh, Gujarat, Punjab, or like Mumbai, Delhi and all. But end of the day, we are all one big Indian diaspora and one big Indian family here. We should all help and support each other. So thanks for making this far, and I'm sure you are very serious about your career, and thank you to all the speakers and the committee who organized this. It's a great honor to stand here and then share my story with the same zeal and purpose like I started podcast as well, where I introduce many guests and speak about their inspiring stories and all. I'm sure there is a lot of takeaways you can take from that podcast, and then thank you very much. Thank you, Ratnagaru. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much.